showtime!
And welcome aboard, everybody. You're listening to Copperhead Road Podcast. We are live on Rumble as I speak, and all over your top tier platforms for podcasts and music and things of that nature. Spotify and then some. I'm Footer. My man Rexy is the one who runs the show. So
That's not
he
true. No,
is going to.
I don't run the show. Those lovely women in front of me do. I just sit here. I just try to bring the haha. That's all I do. Okay, back to you.
Don't
Footer.
don't set those expectations. Want to try that again?
I think I said try. I didn't say I do.
Right, but that just leaves you open to some to possible failure. Like I'm trying, but everybody's like, well, he's not succeeding. So I think we can run that back. And what you do is you come in. No, look, and maybe you go if you're gonna go hat in hand. You go, you know what? Let's throw away hat in hand, and I want you to go confidence and go with what I said. You know what I'm saying? Let's try an alternate ending. Okay, so here we go. I'm your boy Foots, and there is my man Rex, the one who runs the show. Rexy, what up, buddy?
Not only do I only run the show, I also bring all of the funny.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that one either. I got to be quite honest with you.
Okay, well, you just got to give me, where's my headspace? What am I supposed to do? I'm putty in your hands.
All right, you're nude in the sauna.
Again.
Okay, and go.
Hi. No, am I below water? Up? Am I above the water?
Whoa, you what?
I don't know. I don't know where you want me.
I heard. What? I don't want you anywhere. I'm not in the sauna with you.
Oh, you said sauna. I was thinking hot tub.
I mean, both sexy to be in with you, but point is that's not what I meant.
Do you do sauna or hot tub? Which one did you pick? If you had to choose, gun to your head.
Gun to my head? First of all, I don't need a gun to my head.
This is pretty extreme relaxation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I really want you to relax. No, I'm good. I'll kill you if you don't. Fair enough. Yeah. No. It's a certain kind of therapy where it's like we jack you up to the highest amount of fucking fear and anxiety.
Whoa!
Jack you up.
Oh, that's different.
You know what? Let's just. Can you run the intro again? Because. All right, forget that one then too. All right, let's just get on. I'm not. Whoa! What is happening? It's a very gay show.
Are we getting it on in the sauna or the hot tub?
This is no way to start a fucking a show like ours. It really isn't.
Are you talking about?
It's a good question, Gene.
Good golly, Miss Molly, as the kids are saying.
I just
got an alert from Rockfeed. Could be something exciting going on.
Is that some kind of a rock and roll periodical?
Yeah, give or take.
Less is more.
Oh, you didn't say you wanted to, so I'm not going to pull up.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting with bated breath. Whoa.
Okay, so Rockfeed is saying, nope, nothing good. Will Ramos reveals the truth behind Lorna Shore's rise. Not for us.
I don't know any of those words.
I think Lorna Shores is one of those like emo. Actually, that's not emo. Well, like maybe a hardcore type band. Anyway, there's something going on with that band, apparently.
Where are you at on Lana Del Rey?
there's a lot of history there. I'll say that. Brings back very, very good times, but um, but difficult times at the same thing. But enjoy, know her very well, know a lot of her songs.
Like in
Um,
the biblical sense,
no, are we
Oh.
talking about the art? You're talking about the artist, right?
the musical artist. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, her biggest album. That one with that. Anyway, yeah, I know her very well. Love it. Let's just say, I had some very good times with those songs playing.
I first hated it. I think I actually
Very
hated it.
sexy songs.
Well, I think I hated it only because I know my wife loved it, and I like to crush her at any time I possibly can.
That's yeah.
Well,
That sounds healthy.
well, I mean, we've been married for almost 15 years, so I think that's
Oh, that's fair.
that's the point we're supposed to be doing is crushing her under my heel to make me feel stronger.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
I purchased a record player for her, and that was one of the albums that I bought. And Lana Del Rey fan right here, love it.
Yeah. I know the one of the lines again. Once I had the melody, I remember every word. Um, with that being said, great songs to
Cry to.
spend time to with your lover. Very sexy, very sensual. Um, you know, some candles, some Lana, and your
Some
best gal,
Hardys.
and your best gal makes for a very, very nice night.
Best gal.
Hmm. Yep.
They can
Something you
either
care about.
Foot or Fonzarelli.
No, somebody you care about, somebody you love.
Yeah, I like it. It's a bop. I think the kids are saying.
Nobody says that. Not kids, nor adults, nor seniors. Oh, and you would know the seniors, because I always like to exaggerate. 15 years really older than you are, because I think that's so funny.
And you like to laugh jocularly and pressing me in case I'm supposed to be some kind of a fat slob, and I appreciate that as well. That's what makes us such a peaches and pie
Dynamic
family.
team.
Yeah, that's what I'll say.
Lightning in a bottle, as they say.
Genie in a bottle.
Yeah, we couldn't. Never mind. Let's just say we had to have one of those tubes. One of those. What do they call those? Jugs.
I don't know what you mean.
And basically, was calling you a fat genie. That's funny, bro. That's funny.
I don't know why you got
Because it's because you're not a fat genie. If you were right, if you were overweight and a genie, overweight and or a genie, then you should be hurt. Are you overweight? No,
Yes.
you're no, no. What are we talking here? What are we talking, bro? I'm not gonna play your little. I'm not feeding into your disease, is what I'm saying. You're at.
Say feeding again to the fat pig.
That's fair.
Mm.
I'm not. Damn it! That was a good one. I'm not feeding you with a bunch of cholesterol and sugars, okay, into your disease. All right. My point is, it's like you look in the mirror. What you listen to me.
I'm just trying to understand where we're at.
I'm saying you have a morphed. You're basically trans, is what you are. You have a morphed sense of of your look when you look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Sure, you may see a woman, but that's not the point here. You see someone that's larger than they really are,
Larger than life,
without a doubt.
like an extra large life kind of thing.
Do you know why I call you son?
Why?
Because I think you're bright.
I wish I was dead.
We can arrange that too.
Yeah, I'm about to actually kill my daughter because half the computer's hanging off the desk because she needs to make room for doodles.
First of all, did I'm sorry. Let me ask you this.
Sure.
Did that computer just fall? Did the computer just fall off the desk?
No, she moved it over before
No, no, well, no. Shut the fuck up then, because she knows what she's doing. What do you think? She's never balanced a fucking computer before? Who hasn't? That's what we do. We balance computers. What do we fucking take a tape measure and make sure the computer's dead center of our fucking platform? We don't do that.
As a parent, I'm sure you've been in the situation where you've tried to stop an absolute disaster from happening prior to it happening, right?
As a parent, yes, your inflation of the word number one,
inflated now again.
Disaster, not a disaster.
It would have
Number
been.
one, no. Okay, you want to know? You want to know a fucking disaster? I'll tell you about it. Imagine I just fucking lose it. Fucking anyway. But listen, as I like to say, leave them kids alone. Okay.
Mike asked if I put Ramona's doodles on the fridge. Yes, I do. You got a fucking problem with it, Michael?
Yeah, Mike, you talk about his daughter's doodles ever again, I'll come over there.
Dada
You hear me?
doodle.
No daughter doodle.
And by the way, Mike, I
You could, by the way, I'm kidding, Mike. You can talk about his daughter's doodle.
was listening to your show the other day, and you were talking.
Me too.
You were talking about emojis before they were emojis, and you were talking about the.
It's not exactly what he said, but go on.
Why? What did he say?
No, I'm going to let you elaborate, but
Oh, I got you.
people interpret things different ways.
And I would argue that a couple of other emojis that predated the actual emoji would be the hippie smiley face, the bad boy club dude, and the peace sign. I think and maybe yin and yang, the yin and yang.
And I'm going to go with like on a beeper, how they would like, you would make little boobies with like a certain number. Okay. You would also.
We're talking about emojis here, not just text.
Yeah.
Signs.
What? I didn't hear you, but my point is that's also. I'm right on, bro. I'm right in the pocket of this segment that Mike and I are working on. I'm right in the pocket.
So you've done some research on this?
No, but that's my point. I'm listen. When Mike needs me to riff on something, whether it be emojis or Göbekli Tepe, I'm the goat. Like I'm. What do you think? I wasn't voted boy most likely to riff in high school. I was. I absolutely was.
Mike said that. Mike said you don't know about emojis. Facts. Lock in, chat. Lock in.
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Where he got that knowledge from is beyond me.
I mean, what about like the anarchy sign, the A with the circle? Can we agree that might be a pre-emoji?
No. Is that even Mike? Is he in the pocket?
I mean, does it have to be a face, or it can be a symbol?
First of all, why are we ripping off fucking Mike's show? Sorry, Mike. we're just doing his bit.
Okay, you're the one who told me that we can rip off anything we want because we have microphones, and then it becomes ours. That was your mantra.
Now it's mine.
You basically just took it out of his hands in the sandbox, and now you think that's okay.
No, like I said, we're about to go into Mike's bit and just fucking totally rip his show up. Not cool. Not cool. And as third Mike on Mike's show, guest, I like to say guest Mike. Then I'm not really cool when you do that. I don't think it's fair to my side project.
Yeah. Mike just sent an emoji. I have no idea what the fuck it is. It
looks it
looks like a fucking potato rolling down a hill. What is it, Mom? What is it? What is it?
Yeah, look at you right now. Just look at yourself. You're an emoji.
I have no idea what's going on. It's a potato rolling down a hill.
Yeah, that means that you know what that means, right?
I don't, but I'm sure it's gonna be a shot at me. Go ahead.
It means that you're basically. Let's just say this: it's not good. It's not good. You know, I don't want to embarrass you as my co-host, but let's just say nobody's posting potatoes going down hills when they're dealing with me. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just fucking dumbest thing ever. Thanks, Mike.
Oh, that's good stuff. That is good stuff.
Um, Let me tell you something. A little funny. Might be good stuff.
Sure.
What the fuck did I do with it?
They don't call you the
Shit.
best in the business for nothing. Let's give them a hand.
Yeah, how about I give you a hand, wrap it right around your mouth.
Oh, I get you. They're a little aggressive. A little aggressive.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Take the show over for. I mean, I'm not even 5 seconds. It's right. I know exactly where it is. It's right there.
All right. So another thing that Mike was talking about in his show, you suck. Was he was talking about Tesla Powerwalls, and one of the things that I recently found out is that it's a big fucking scam because basically what you do is when you
oh my OMG, as the kids say, they're probably so bored. Oh my God. Let me fucking.
I love that.
That's terrible.
I love how the flag fucking scared the shit out of you.
No, you have no idea. Like all of a sudden behind me, you just see like a strip club. You know what I mean? I just try to think of something that would be very random that would never.
Boo! You suck. Did I do it right?
Yeah, you bite my line, you bite my jock.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that was me in sixth grade.
All right. Your mother.
Yeah. Oh, burnt.
You saying your mom burns food? I'm gonna tell Mama Futz.
Okay, so I was looking around for a few things.
Your dignity.
Good luck. I briefly searched for that in about 97, and let's just say let's how do I put it? Let's say it's part of the cold case files.
Okay, I was gonna say maybe it got lost in the moving truck to Florida. Good one. Good. That's the kind of repertoire that people love.
That's what you need from me. So anyway, and this bit's not gonna work because I'm gonna have to get up again and get my glasses because there's no way I'm gonna be able to see this. But I found my sixth grade, like little book that when you graduate and all your classmates write in the book.
You mean your yearbook?
This is sixth grade? No, it's more of a.
Did they not have yearbooks
It's like
when you were in middle school?
Not in sixth grade. But there's no pictures of anybody. It's just their pages, and you see like it was cool to fold them like different ways, like each time. It's hard to see. I don't know if you can see it. Should I bring it up?
Yeah, I'm just unfamiliar with this because I had yearbooks in middle school. So
this is not middle school. This is grammar school. 1 through 6 was grammar school. 7, 8 was junior high, and then 9 through was 9 through 12. Was,
well, after the turn of the century, they made 6th, 7th, and 8th grade middle school.
Good for them. And look how well that worked out for you guys.
You're saying I'm dumb?
Fair point.
Why you calling my kid dumb?
Make America great again.
Yeah, Maha. Make America healthy, huh? Maha. I love that now. I'm going to drive my family crazy with Maha.
I hope they embrace it and ruin your bit and do it back to you, and you're annoyed. Psst, guys, that's how you do it.
Yeah, it doesn't work on me.
It works on them. Okay, one thing I'm not. What I could do, and if you want, like at another time at least, I can go through some of the things that they would say about me. But in the back, they do have like a list of like, your favorite this, where you want to be in 10 years, all that thing. And I haven't read this in, I don't know. I even when I found it, I did not read what I'm going to read.
Did you do one of the blow the dust off of it?
No. We kept it in a nice plastic bag, and I don't fucking have a dusty house.
All right. Sounds like a wrestler. And here comes Dusty House.
Look at him come in like an animal.
Weight unknown, height unknown. Wait, those are fucking measurable things. How can we not know them? You have a reading light?
I do.
All right, I guess. I'd like to see one of those fucking little sleeping caps with a little fucking ball at the end of the thing that hangs down like fucking Charles Dickens.
You
What'd you
wish.
call me?
First of all, say balls and Dickens. Where do you stop? This is a fucking family show. What the hell's the matter with you?
Some say nature, some say nurture. Potato.
Okay.
Tomato,
So,
tomato.
my name, and then it says date of graduation, 6/27/86. My teacher was Mrs. Flynn. My principal,
Irish.
my principal was Dr. Barbara J. Scher.
Jay Shear.
Okay, we don't have to go through all my teachers of each grade.
Oh, good.
Ooh, this is good. This is where it gets good, folks.
What, you find a fucking joint in there?
We're in 6th grade. I did heroin.
Yeah.
All right. This is where it is kind of like embarrassing a little bit. Okay, so my favorite, this is my favorite author. Do you want to take
Arthur
any guesses?
Ashe.
Huh?
Arthur Ashe? Oh, you
Not
said
my favorite.
author. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with...
That was I was like, come on. Now I got it, but I'm going, I didn't say anything about tennis players.
or blacks.
No, but you got now play for real. Now,
All right.
what? Like, think about the time. It was 86.
I'm going to go E.B. Webb.
Beverly Cleary.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. Favorite book.
Um,
Obviously, it must be by Beverly Cleary.
It's not like Ramona and Bezos, is it?
No, but maybe somebody in chat might want to chime in. My
Mike
favorite
and
book
Bezos?
by
Mike and Bezos?
Super Fudge.
I'm not talking about your problems in the bathroom.
And your problem with your... Never mind.
I like fudge. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, we know, fatty. All right.
Okay. Favorite song. And remember, 86. Anything by Metallica. How cool was I?
Wow. I was going to say Funky Cole Medina.
Favorite sport.
Baseball.
Boom. This is such a lie. Like, this was, like, honestly, this was like
6'2". Oh.
This was following the trend's foot, maybe, because I don't remember ever, like, I was never big on him. Whoa! Favorite superhero.
Favorite superhero. Again, Spider-Man.
I did. What a hack.
Well, I mean, it's not like
What
you
a
had a whole lot of
6th grade
options.
hack.
What do you have? Superman, Spider-Man, Batman. I mean,
I
there wasn't
guess.
like a plethora.
But really, I felt like I was more of a Green Lantern guy. But Hal Jordan, not the original Green Lantern, who was...
I don't know the
Pat?
word you're saying right now.
I'll take a constant. I'll take an N, Pat. Are there any N's?
Ding,
We
ding,
have
ding.
2 N's. I love Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, we're
What a
working on it.
show. What a show.
So let me ask you a question going off of that now. Not that we're superhero fans. If you had to pick a superhero now, who would you like?
I'm not a big superhero fan. With that being said, I loved going to the movies and or sitting, making popcorn, putting M&Ms and just getting gummy bears and gummy worms and sitting with my girls and watching Marvel movies when they came out. God, I love it. I don't know if I love the movies as much as I love the experience with my girls, but either or, I have nothing. I loved watching Marvel movies. So all of them, Doctor Strange, all of them.
Doctor Strange is a superhero?
Not Doctor Strange. What's his name? The main guy.
Partridge.
Huh?
Keith Partridge.
No, Danny Partridge. I heard you were fighting him for charity.
I don't get it.
It's just random because I just every time I think about Danny Bonaducci, I think about him fighting people for charity.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All roided up at like 70.
By the way, the only correct answer is Wolverine. Moving on.
Love Wolverine. I told you I'm a little bit Wolverine. My healing process. That's a whole nother show. And again, have I mentioned that I one time had a superhero moment for about a week straight? I had a rumble in my butt and not even like a like real like I felt vibrations. Like I just didn't know, and I just couldn't hone it. Like I didn't know what it meant, but things were happening every time I felt it somewhere. And if I could have just honed in on it, I could have. That would have been my, you know what I mean? My calling happened, and I just either I wasn't ready, maybe it happened to 5 people at that time in the universe, and some people were able to step it up. I failed.
Just so you know, your non-compelling rhetoric is so offensive. Our producer took off her headphones. She just
What are you talking?
We're good now.
Okay, but what does that even mean? That everything I just said was the truth. You
That's
tell me
fine. It just makes everybody uncomfortable to hear about your rattling ass.
not rattling. It was like a vibration, and it wasn't. There was nothing. Crude about it or nothing. There was nothing gross about it.
Yeah,
it was.
You get it. You had micro twerk.
Again, make your jokes, but if it ever comes back, and I ever do hone in on it, I hope it's something to do with how I can do it to you. Whoa!
I was gonna say, best case scenario, maybe you can, buff a fucking car with your ass. I don't know what the fuck do you do with a vibrating ass?
I don't know. I was thinking that would be more of the sign where when I felt it, and
like,
then
like your bat signal.
I guess I don't know. It would be more my back signal, But
I got it.
Either way, I was hoping, because it would be nothing to do with my butt. So I was hoping that that was my trigger to let me know, okay, boom, and then all of a sudden, like I would maybe get like this premonition after I felt the butt vibrations. You know what I mean? But I never did.
I think you need to go on a journey to find out the cause and your meaning in life. Maybe some sort of a mountaintop trek where you're.
I'm scared to do it like live on the air with like AI. Like, I felt a slight vibration in my butt for a week, and I never realized what it was. Like, serious sign of pancreatic cancer is without a doubt what you felt. It's like, okay. And you have approximately six months to live. I'm doing the math. I'm like, holy fuck, that was 5.5 months ago. Okay, so then back to the book. My favorite, my chum, Michael.
All right, so he said there was 5 other guys whose butts also vibrated at the same time, and if their butts combined, they created one big super butt.
Again, almost like the Wonder Twins power. I see where you're going with it.
See, I was going more Voltron, maybe Power Rangers, and
listen,
you
guys,
went 1960s. That's fine.
Listen, guys, joke all you want.
Okay.
And I'm not. And okay, no, I just want to let you know. Have fun.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Just for the show. Yeah. No, but I why would I like? I'm not saying. What do you think? I'm like proud of it. I guess I missed my opportunity. But what else could it have been?
I know you're a little verbose about this. You're kind of you kind of have a little pep in your step talking about it. So it sounds like you have a little pride.
I mean, am I happy that I was chosen? Maybe, but again, I failed. I'm hoping to get the opportunity again, but again, I just assumed that when that happened, I was thinking it out. And again, anybody logically and reasonably, if you're going to think out, okay, vibration in my butt, obviously some sort of superhero type of thing happening here.
It's odd that that's where you're
the next logical step and reasonable step would be premonition.
Right.
I didn't get them. I failed myself. I failed whoever or whatever is the head.
But I mean, again, if you have some sort of like bodily anomaly, I'm surprised I got that.
Well, I sure do, pal.
I don't think. Well, let me just say, I think going directly to superhero is kind of the road less traveled. I believe. I don't think that's going to be your first step in your teledoc communique.
Again, if you felt it, whoa, no, you can't feel it. But my point is, if you felt it, you would know it wasn't. It's hard to like. That's my point. That's how I know it was because it's hard to explain. It was so. Yeah, I want to say almost spiritual. Like it wasn't like a pain. It was a. It was. And it wasn't like, oh, there was a train going by and maybe something's vibrating. No one else was vibrating. Nothing else was vibrating. It was almost like, and this is not a curse or dirty word, but it was almost like my taint or my grundle, I think, somewhere like around that area, in between that and my butt.
Mike said
So-
Mike said he asked WebMD and it said it's a possible tapeworm, which would cause you to be sort of emaciated no matter how much you eat. Does that sound like it could be a possibility?
I mean, I've never eaten tape.
I'm not sure that's where it comes from. I think it's from handling fecal matter and then maybe sucking your thumb.
Well, I can promise you, it didn't get where it got that way. But
I said thumb to clean it up for the show.
oh, and I didn't say anything more. Then I'm just, it was definitely, maybe like I grabbed a mint at a diner, when I was leaving. They say, they're covered in fecal matter.
I love it how the black culture comes up with really weird and cool names for their kids. I've never heard of somebody named the Mint.
The mints. You're so demented. See what I did? Okay, so college, Hofstra
No.
University.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hofstra.
yeah. I was going to be a Hofstra guy.
I'm surprised that you knew what a Hofstra was at 6th grade.
Yo, bro, this is what I love. Profession, like what I'm going to be,
Yeah.
heavy metal singer. That's pretty cool, bro.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
You know what I mean? So 86, then, 14 years later, getting a record deal. That's pretty. I'm singing for a metal, not metal, but for a rock and roll band. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Again, tied in with butt vibrations. I don't know. I'll go on.
Good vibrations. I was trying to think of what song is that? Was it Little John? Make that ass vibrate. Petey Pablo.
No.
Yeah. Footy Pablo.
Yeah, most popular. Me.
What fucking grading scale is this? Who's even fucking voting on this? Probably got fucking illegals voting for you.
My classmates.
Please.
Yo, let me tell you
Fucking
something.
janitor and the lunch lady.
Look, if I had, here's the saddest thing. If I had,
The saddest thing is that we're reading your 6th grade yearbook.
I guess maybe the bit fell flat.
Are you kidding me? We're having fucking great time with it.
Okay. Anyway, the sad thing is, as I was going to say, was if I had to say what my heyday was, it was probably when I worked for that farm that one summer in '96. Pitchfork in hand. I mean, it was tough. No, I would hate jokes.
I was gonna say I don't know what the fuck we're doing now.
I was making a hate joke, but no. Anyway, my heyday was in grammar school because, like you'd be student of the month. I was always student of the month first. Won my spelling bee. Was like most popular. Like the 6th grade play. It was the villain in the toy shop. I was the villain. Like I got the starring role. Like I was the man. But then you get chubby and go into 7th grade. Oh boy. You learn how to beat people up to get respect.
The villain in the toy shop.
Yeah, I still remember a few lines where the crowd went sick. This is why I'm mental, by the way. When I don't get love, and why I need to be relevant in life, This is why. Because listen, I can tell you,
I'll add it to the list.
yeah, you're not kidding. I can. The crowd went wild when I went. I had a fake mustache, obviously, because I didn't have a mustache in 6th grade.
We all
Um,
knew that.
Yeah. So I went. So I was playing the role. I was the villain. So I did like my top hat, my cape. You know.
A top
So I was
hat with
like,
no top in it.
yeah. And I twisted my mustache and I went, "The little wench is mine," and the crowd erupted. Crowd erupted. Another good thing that I did, and goes to show you, Mike. Take note, by the way. This is actually probably solidifying me being on the show. With that being said, so in the middle, in the middle of my performance, my fake mustache falls off. What does a little kid do? Does he panic? Does he cry? Does he run off stage?
Did you pee
What,
yourself?
do you pee yourself? You know what this kid does?
Hmm.
Picks up the mustache, puts it back on, looks at the crowd, and goes, "That darn mustache!" And I saunter off the stage.
I love the ad lib.
I mean, kids ad libbing, 6th grade.
How are we not on the groundlings?
How am I doing the show? You? What is happening?
How the mighty have fallen.
Oh, oh, my friend. That's the French telling me how the mighty has fallen.
That damn
Yeah.
co-host.
Yeah. Who's twisting their mustache now?
Whose ass is vibrating now?
Yeah. You know what? Well, not mine, but I don't. Again, I'd like to see if maybe this was a phenomenon that happened around the world. At any point, maybe the dates line up. Maybe me, maybe somebody, maybe the truth, maybe an older grandmother in Peru, maybe a young boy from the Philippines.
I'm all set now. I'm locked
I
in.
bet you are there, Thailand, Tex.
I thought we were in the Philippines. Now we're
Yeah,
in
but-
Thailand?
Well, I just wanted to give you easier access to younger boys.
Whoa! Whoa! Jesus!
No, I meant it just that way. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
Anyway, that was one of the things that
Now,
I thought was
speaking.
I have another good too.
All right, go ahead.
I found some things today in like this little box, as I was saying, like I found the other thing. And I found stuff from not my dad's dad, who was a war hero in World War II, and we have his plaque, and
Ted?
he's got
Oh.
part. Yeah, we have his all his World War II memorabilia and his plaque. Like he has 2 Purple Hearts. He's got a
wow.
bronze. He's got a bronze star. He's got like a Valor Medal. He's got again. I'll send you the picture of his. What do they call that case?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, when you build a case, and again, it's a bronze star. Like some of the highest awards. Like he's got them, but on my mom's dad's side, like we didn't really like. I never knew anything about him. My mom didn't really like know him either. I think he died when she was young.
Prison?
No, she died. He died when she was young.
Oh, okay.
So
in prison?
and they that's really disrespectful to my mom's dad. So I hope my mom listens to this and sends you anthrax through the mail. So
And then she's
he
going to go to prison.
Again, just like her dad, right?
I'm just speculating.
Yeah, I bet you are, Panama Red. So what I'm saying is, so I find in the little box I like to call the memory box. I find a bunch of his old pictures and things of that nature. And and I find a bunch of his medals and things. And one thing that actually 2 things he have, speaking of religion, is there's a medal that it's from 19 the late 1930s. I'm assuming he had it with him in the war. He would hold it with him or keep it with him. It was a not the miraculous medal. It
You
was
just
a
say a
Saint,
maraca.
no, it was a
That's the
Saint.
worst thing to carry in trench warfare. A maraca.
It was a Saint Elizabeth.
Yeah, why go with the funny? Let's just go back
It
to
was
serious. Saint Elizabeth, yes.
it was
Tragic.
because I'm gonna fucking forget, and that's
Never
why
forget,
I'm gonna
folks.
fucking
It's
forget.
almost 9/11.
So it was Saint Elizabeth, and it was on the back because I Google lensed it, you know what I mean, and found out all the information. The back side has the markings show that it was one of pieces that were actually touched in her hand by Saint Elizabeth, actually touched by her. And when you flip over the main side, it's a piece of cloth in a little metal, and it's a blessed piece of cloth. And it's a pretty.
That's
It's
cool.
they call it a relic. There was that. There was another thing that was considered a relic, a little
Your
crucifix,
career?
a crucifix, and then the third one was a miraculous medal, all from the the early 1900s. Pretty fucking cool.
That is very
Pretty
cool.
fucking cool.
Yeah, you that actually segues into something I'd like to talk about whenever you're done with your trip down memory lane.
I'm done. I'm just trying to, I think I was able to, bring some funny, not me personally, but at least introduce enough to have, some funny and some good banter going on before you, absolutely bring everybody down.
If sainthood brings
go
you
on.
down, then you son of a bitch, devil worshipping bastard.
Yeah, it's okay. You can spin it any way you want.
Nah, it was
No, let's see how let's see how.
I don't want to have negativity when we may be talking about a close disciple of the Lord.
No. Let's see how joyous and happy everybody is.
This is exactly how the devil works, people.
Exactly how he does it. All right. You always listen. What do you think? The devil goes for the sinners? No, hell no.
No, they go down to Georgia.
Yeah, you know what? They look for souls to steal.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you knew this, but he was in a bind and he was way behind. So bottom line, look, he was looking to make a deal, Rexy.
Okay.
And here's the funny thing, though.
Yeah.
He came across this young man, right? His soul. I mean, his fiddle is playing hot, bro.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So what he did was the devil. He jumped on a hickory stump, and then he goes, "Look, boy, let me tell you what." He said, "I bet you didn't know." This is what he said to the kid. He goes, "I bet you didn't know it." He goes, "The devil himself." He goes, "I'm a fiddle player too." He goes, "If you had to take a dare," he goes, right away, he pulls out cash. And he goes, and he throws the cash. He goes, "I'll make a bet with you." He goes, "Listen to me." He goes, "I ain't gonna lie, you play some pretty good fiddle, boy. Okay?" He goes, but slow down. You're about to give the devil some due. Okay? Because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom.
Oh, different.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that too. It's the devil. He's shitting himself. It's horrible. Okay? He pulls out a fiddle of gold. And he goes, "Listen, I got a fit." Pardon?
It's got to be heavy.
Oh, again, it's the devil. Okay, you never know what.
I mean, strings, pickups. It's all gold.
I'm believing it's 10 carat, but that's the whole thing. So he bets a fiddle of gold against his soul to think he's better than you. Is basically what he says. And this is
What's
the
the
funny
kid's
thing.
name?
And the kid said, "My name's Johnny."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he goes, "Look, I don't know. I'm a Lord fearing man, and this might be a sin." He goes, "But I'm going to take your bet, you fucking piece of shit." He goes, "Because I'm the best." He goes, "Because I'm the best that's ever been." Okay, then.
So what is like
the next step?
I was going to say, like, what is his conscience and his friends and fellows telling him to do?
Listen, he rosins up his bow. Okay.
You have to play the song in the back of your head, dude. Just get that
because you threw me off. I was on a roll. Okay, Johnny. Okay, so he says, look, he takes his bet. All right.
Yeah.
Because he says,
and the devil deals it hard.
I'm the best. He goes, "I'm the best that's ever been." So then Johnny, he rosins up his bow, right? And then I'm talking to this nigga. He's playing that fiddle hard, right?
You talking about the devil or Johnny?
No, Johnny. And then
Really, I thought the
something.
devil played first.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And then maybe he did make. You know what? I believe a bunch of demons, and he made an evil hiss, and then a band of demons, I think, joined in with the devil. You're right, and it
What'd it
sounded
sound?
something like this.
Oh.
Yo, all right. Listen, if this doesn't, can you imagine we get fucking striked on Spotify?
Yeah,
That,
because they know the
like
melody.
that. Yeah, that's how good. Like that's how good. Fucking, I just did that
But all right.
again. It's all about we. You fucking Frenchman. Unbelievable. I felt like I was in the sixth grade again for a minute. You just ruined that. All right, back to reality. Thanks.
So who got the fiddle?
Okay, hold on. And then it was like, yeah, he goes, I believe that what happened was, the devil laid the devil bowed his head and,
Why? Why would he bow his head?
because he knew he'd been beat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you. And then what he did was he laid that golden fiddle
Where?
that we spoke.
Where did he lay it? At Johnny's
Oh,
feet?
he shoved it up his asshole. He laid it at his feet.
Okay, that's a good place to put it. It's got to be very heavy, like I said. Solid gold. Well, I mean, it's hollow, but the neck
Yeah.
isn't.
No, but the good thing was, Johnny had a podiatrist in the family, so he isn't worried about any foot injuries.
That's good. I mean, even a back injury. But what the fuck do you do with a golden fiddle? I mean, and obviously
Me?
Johnny's fiddle is better.
I sell it immediately.
Yeah,
Gold
good
is
luck
up big
fencing
time.
that.
What are you kidding me? It's a fucking golden fiddle from the devil.
Yeah, like
It's very.
how are you going to sell that? How are you going to sell it to the fucking pawn shop? No, I got it from the devil.
And the guy'd be like, "Okay, you're obviously one hell of a fiddle player, aren't you, son?" And I go, "Yeah." And then we make the deal, and I'm out of here.
All right. Again, as long as you've got a plan, because I think you're going to have some issues. I'd say melt the whole thing down.
I got 4 places that say we buy golden fiddles right on the front, within 3 miles.
Anybody came in among you?
Pardon?
You know if anybody's come in with the golden fiddle?
What?
Talking about golden fiddle, son. Give the devil his due.
Yeah, we've been through this.
I'm
It's a long
aware.
song.
It is.
Yeah.
Actually,
What?
my wife has a dance for. Maybe she can come on the show and no. She has a devil went down to Georgia dance.
I'll please.
Yeah, she did when she was 6 years. Come on, come on, get her around.
Get her up
Come
now.
on,
Let's go.
man.
Come on.
Yeah, you have a better chance of picking up cigarette asses with your asshole. Cigarette asses with your asshole. Yeah, I'm so good at fucking ad libbing. Speaking of ad libbing about assholes,
Is this the funny you were talking about earlier that you bring?
oh zing! I'd like to talk about Charlie Kirk.
God, I feel a lot better now.
Well,
Happy?
again, I had a perfect segue with you when you're talking about sainthood before. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go right in. Then you had to go to fucking the devil went down to Georgia.
I didn't do a goddamn thing.
Please, you went to the whole fucking bed. Everybody, hey, go ahead and reel the tape back. Clip that, chat.
Yeah. Never tell you about the 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indian, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Indians. Anyway, but yeah, we still have to talk about Run Joey Run one day.
Oh yeah, that was something. Yeah, yeah. Maybe we'll actually have time after this if you want to do that.
I'd rather not.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's
Not,
all right.
not. I mean, what do you want to do? I mean, look, you can't fuck with my emotions. Look, you have me up. You're about to bring me fucking. Whoa.
Again, I don't know how this brings you down. This is
You started with this sauna talk. Oh, we're back. Okay. Because again, the way you're going to go with this is beautiful. With that being said, look, you wouldn't have to go here if you you know what wasn't you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I do feel it's worth mentioning again. We did mention it on the last show.
So we are going to go serious. All right, hold on.
Again, this is not a serious. It should uplift and fill your heart with joy because of the possibilities here.
No, I had to take my glasses up. I want to make sure you can see the tears running down my eyes.
What are you, an Indian in front of garbage?
No, I'm me on any given day. Fucking, never mind.
So did you happen to look up the
Day, hour, minute? Oh, sorry. See, this is what we're talking about, Mike. This is why I understand why you don't have me on the show. I apologize.
Did you happen to pull up the qualifications that we were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, you printed them out. Look at you, Johnny on the spot with a fucking golden fucking violin. Now, is the bow golden too? Or is that just a regular fucking got it at fucking Goodies fucking bow? I'm just curious how this works. Anyway. All right. So I had mentioned it, or we had mentioned it last show. And I really think there should be a concerted effort to try to make Charlie Kirk the next saint. Again, I didn't look up all of the qualifications. I thought maybe he had to be Catholic. I don't believe that's the case now. And Footer will hopefully be able to back me up. But I really think we should try to make a concerted effort because, number one, I think I've never known an individual that was probably more worthy of it. But I would like to think it would all bring us together in a very sad time to put our our collective soul into good use. Please don't go into a song.
Cue it.
I can't think of a collective soul song.
Yeah. I mean, what other ones are there? Anyway.
Light shine down. How beautiful is that? How perfect.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no reason to bash shine down right now when we're dealing with such a, the sainthood of Charlie.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, so, yeah, I love what you have, what you're thinking. Unfortunately, you don't have much of a say, I don't believe.
We don't have a say, but I think we can put it in the ears of a couple of bishops.
All right. So look, to become a saint in the Catholic, to become a saint in the Catholic Church, a person must go through a formal process called canonization, which is a declaration by the Pope that the individual is in heaven and worthy of universal universal veneration. That's great. I want universal veneration.
The best thing we can maybe do is shoot your dead body out of a cannon. That'll be close to canonization as well.
And you still will not be relevant. So keep that in mind. You still want to do it? You still want to do the canon thing? You look at me. I go, fuck it. Do the canon. So the process, which can take many years or even centuries, is divided.
I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah. You're like, oh, forget the whole thing. I ripped the paper up. Sorry, Charlie. He would appreciate that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, this process, which can take many years or even centuries, is divided into a series of steps and criteria. Servant of God. That's the first stage. At least 5 years after a person's death, the local bishop can open an investigation into their life. Okay, so we're looking at about 2030.
So we need to find this fucking local bishop and maybe have a talking to him, closed door.
Well, he needs at least 5 years past.
Yeah, but maybe we can give him an incentive.
Hey, Padre, you slip him a hunch?
Yeah, why not?
All right, I like it. The person is given the title Servant of God while the church examines their life, writings, and reputation for holiness.
God, could it be more generic than that?
Yeah, the 5-year waiting period can be waived by the Pope. Boom! You got to go to the big guy.
All right, yeah. So we got to go to the Vatican.
Okay, fair enough. Venerable, is that the right word?
What kind of disease do you have?
Yeah, God, you know what? You're gonna burn in hell for that. Venerable. The
Venerable?
investigation.
Yeah.
The investigation finds that the individual lived a life of um, heroic virtue, demonstrating the theological virtues of faith, hope, and charity, along with the cardinal virtues of prudence, justice, temperance, and fortitude. They are declared ven- venerable.
Mm.
At this stage, a a
What did you
proselyte,
say?
hold on,
Sound it out. Use your words.
a POSIT,
Would you call me a piece of?
hold on, let me look at this a little closer. I can't read this. Let me see. A pasitio, a detailed document, is what that is. A
All right. I'll
pasitio.
take your
I
word
guess
for it. I'd like one with pepperoni.
that's so. A pasitio, a detailed document on their life, is sent to the Vatican's dicastery. Damn, what dicastery for the causes? The di, yeah, no, the dicastery because the diocese dicastery for the causes of saints for review. Okay.
There's actually like an office of saints.
So it says, right? It's sent to the Vatican's dicastery for the causes of the saints for review. Um, Beatification, blessed. The next step, beatification, requires a verified miracle attributed to the candidate's intercession.
Mm.
That's a tough one.
Again, I would say getting Trump elected twice is pretty close.
Fair. The miracle is typically a medical healing that is scientifically inexplicable, and it must have occurred after the candidate's death and as a result of prayers offered to them. A panel of doctors and theologians carefully examines the case before the Pope makes the final decision. Once a miracle is confirmed, the person is declared blessed and they are granted limited public vener- veneration, usually for their faith. This miracle is not required for beatification.
Beatification.
Beatification. Okay. Okay, here comes the saint part. This is the canonization part.
Got it.
Okay. This is the final step here, people. Okay.
So how many miracles is it? One or two?
It's one miracle.
Okay.
But the miracle is typically a medical healing that is scientifically inexplicable and must have occurred after the candidate's death and as a result of prayers offered.
All right.
to them.
So somebody praying to Charlie has to heal medically, but not have
Yeah,
any scientific. Okay.
let's go through that again to make sure. Let's get clarification.
Yeah, I mean,
Make
at this
sure.
point, probably easier to make him a fucking New Orleans saint.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this saint shit ain't easy. Yo, saint ain't easy.
All right. I'm still going hashtag Saint Charlie. All right. We're gonna get a sign for this.
Again, I have no problem with this, but do you want me to go on? Or you,
Oh, I do. Please.
Okay, so.
Gotta clean the carpet.
Okay, the panel of doctors and theologians carefully examines the case before the Pope for the final decision. Once the miracle is confirmed, the person is declared blessed and they are granted limited public veneration, usually within a specific diocese, region, or religious community. For a martyr, someone who died for their faith, this miracle is not required for beatification. Boom! Loophole!
Nice.
Oh, Rexy, this is big.
Beautiful.
That is a big loophole. Good for
Hashtag
you.
Saint Charlie.
Good for you.
Let's get him on the board.
Oh, so happy for you for that. I saw this thing fucking really, really taking a shit, but God, way to pull that out. Great job, Rex. Okay. Let's go to where it really matters, though. This is what they call the meat and potatoes. You know what I mean?
Potatoes rolling down a hill. I got it.
Well, that was Mike. Mike, you ever have a vibration in your butt? How did he know we were going to talk about this?
Maybe this is your calling, your prophecy, or whatever the
No,
word
but I'll
you're
tell you
looking
what,
for.
when I held that World War II relic,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh God, please, at the least, let my fucking butt vibrate. I'm like, give me something. I'm like, God, you're so old. You're so fucking. You're a relic for Christ's sake. No
Yeah.
pun intended.
It's a good thing
Um,
I wasn't disrespecting your grandfather's memory.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't do that. Saint. So canonization. This is the big one, guys. This is the final step. This is the coup de grace, as they say.
The end boss, I believe, is what they say.
Yep. This is what makes you the HNC of what you need to be. So
HNIC.
pardon?
Isn't HNIC?
I think you dropped the I. They can't spell. What are you worried about?
What are we going? Head nigga Charlie?
Whoa!
I said NNGIA, whatever.
I'm
That
not
is
gonna.
negative.
Yeah, but
That's a
bro,
horrible spelling. NNGIA. Nigia. Nigia. All right, go ahead.
I'm hurt. I mean,
What,
listen,
is your
maybe
butt
it's the
vibrating again?
maybe it's the Sicilian talking to me, but for some reason that bothers me.
You're the one
Because
who
the
brought up
Moors,
friggin'
the Moors,
You're the one who brought up HNIC.
No, yeah, it's the local freaking humane society. What
Yeah,
the
what
hell's wrong with you?
What do the letters stand for?
Humane neighbors
In care.
in care. I don't understand the fucking problem.
Oh,
God Almighty! I'm trying to talk about again saint canonization, the big Kahuna, okay, as they say, the coup de grace, as they say, the fruit of the loom, if I may be so bold. The final step requires a second verify. Oh boy, we're in trouble, Rexy. Again,
Second
you know what? They made what?
Second what? What are we doing? Second miracle?
Fuck's sake, yeah. I'm going to go through this. There may be a loophole at the end. Again, I did not pre-read. Here we go. The final step requires a second verified miracle, and that's in bold lettering. I got to be honest. If I have to be honest, that second verified miracle that occurred after the person was beatified. Okay, so we think we can get past the beatification. Okay, so now the same rigorous process of investigation and verification is repeated once the second miracle is confirmed. The Pope formally canonizes the individual as a saint, making them worthy of veneration throughout the entire Catholic Church.
All right. I mean,
There you have it.
We do got a lot of things going for us. We got an American Pope. That helps. It seems like Donald Trump should be able to do some kind of an executive order to push this thing through.
I think that's a little bit pushy, but go on.
Well, again, he maybe a tariff on the Vatican, something like that.
Listen, we're holding back all the holy water. You got to work with me.
Yeah, maybe he tries to, push through 3 or 4, and he settles on Charlie.
Yeah, he's like, all right, we're gonna go Shane Gillis. We're gonna go. He just starts naming random people.
Yeah.
All right,
Roger Waters. He's got to be on there.
So again, look.
I should have gone Roger Stone. Son of a bitch. All right, go ahead.
You had Pink Floyd on the mind. The thing is this. That look, I've said it before, and I went into that whole rant earlier to you off the phone. I mean, on the phone, off the air. Just how there's no justification for anyone to be able to say anything bad about the person that Charlie Kirk was. They could disagree, vehemently disagree with all of his policies and things he said. Never would they be able to
besmirch,
besmirch, put him in this in this light of being hateful. The way he did things, he was the beacon of free speech. Went to college campuses to engage with people who disagreed with him. You really don't get more civil than that.
Plus, I mean, he did videos dancing to Kanye West with Candace Owens. I mean, come on. Come on. Hashtag Change Charlie. No, I lost you on that one?
No, I'm just thinking about how well this episode is going to do because of my 6th grade yearbook.
You brought it, babe.
Yeah. I came out of the box hot. Again, sauna reference.
Sure, no, it was great. Why don't you go ahead and towel off, maybe take a cold shower?
Don't tell me what to do.
I was a suggestion, it wasn't a demand. Good night, everybody. If you're listening on Spotify, iTunes, iHeart, and a plethora of other places, come on over to Rumble. Follow us. Watch us live. Watch Footer dance nude at the end. It's great. Watch his ass vibrate. Good night, everybody.
And for real, don't say anything mean about the vibration of the butt, because it wasn't even the butt, it was the taint. And it was real, and I have witnesses.
Witnesses?
Yeah, like I was at the dinner table when it happened.
What, you shake a fork off the table?
No, I'm just saying. It's exactly how it happened. When my first time I felt it many times during that week.
How'd you broach the conversation?
With that dinner table.
All right. Did everybody wonder why the Jell-O mold was moving?
No, that's the point.
Saint Footer, we're going for two. We're going for two. Going for two.
I might be able to find miracles. I'll dig deep.
Whoa. Maybe in your 6th grade yearbook. Somebody in chat wants to know if you're Assy McGee.
I've been called worse. And I'm not even Irish. That's ridiculous. So, no. Peace out.